Yeah, this is Kelly Lunt coming to you today to bring you your July 2017 your horoscope, your half tarot, half channeled message. For those of you who are new to me, I'm an intuitive channel. I have a team of about 7 spirit guides that I channel right now, and I can also channel source energy, very similar to Esther Hicks and Abraham Hicks with Law of Attraction. So I come here today to let you guys know what it is that you need to know to manifest what it is you want in the month of July. So as I'm laying the cards out, I'll let you know a free PDF I made to help you develop your own intuition, your own clairaudescence, clairsentient, and clairvoyant abilities. This is for the beginner. It's very beginner friendly. And I also made a free guided meditation that will take you on a journey to the Temple of the Masters so that you can meet your own spirit guide and your own spirit team. So you want to click up in the upper right hand corner to sign up for that. And with that, you'll get a confirmation email that you wanted to sign up for it. And after that, then it'll be emailed straight to your inbox. All right, so let's see what's going on here, Leo. I'm using 3 decks. All Doreen Virtue. Okay, so for the basis of the month, Leo, it's knowing that there's a temporary pause in success that you're used to seeing. There's just a temporary pause. And like if you're trying to manifest a partner, there's a temporary pause in the number of dates you normally get. If you're an online entrepreneur, there's like a little temporary pause in the number of clients that you're going to get. And part of that is just knowing that it's a temporary pause. Action and success is on its way. Part of what will help it help faster if you set your sights higher. Set the goal for the $10,000 month, and if you only make $5,000, that's okay. Because then the next month will keep growing. Just know that the little bit of pause is temporary. And it's kind of mainly because, to clarify that, you have a choice to make, and the choice is about moving forward in life in a more empowered way, in a more confident way. It's kind of like you have to leave the old way behind, Leo, and you have to move forward in a more confident way. Like, you're starting to recognize that you are good, you are enough. Like, I'm the leader, I'm good, I know what I'm doing. And you're kind of like just recognizing that it's a time for you to choose to be the leader. And so what's your challenge for you to kind of step up and be the leader, aka, set your sights higher, be the leader? What's challenging that? Okay. You got the ego card. So in traditional tarot, that's the devil card, and you got the Desiree card, the big O things aren't quite going as you'd want. It's time to change this thinking. It's the whole, like, egos, you're trapped in your mind, the whole self-doubt, that, well, am I good enough? In psychology terms for business owners, it's called imposter syndrome. Maybe it's like Peter Pan syndrome. It's definitely time to let it go and to change from the fears, the old ways of doing things, and just seeing yourself small, and let go of those doubts of, am I good enough? Can I step up into the big way? What's like the hard part about that for you is going to be, are you going to become aware of those subconscious thoughts? Guys, if you need help with figuring out what's holding you back, that's my specialty. That's who I channel best for. If you click in the upper right hand corner, I'll put the link up there for private one-on-one. If you can figure it out on your own, great. I hope that this is enough of like a jolt to wake you up from. But if you need help, this is my specialty. It's just knowing that it's your thoughts that are holding you back, and can you become aware of how you're keeping yourself small? Like, yes, it's time to start seeing yourself in a higher way, and it's definitely time to step up and be the leader. You have a choice if you want to make that this month or next month. Do you want to keep playing small and keep playing by other people's rules, or do you want to step up and be the leader and start your own business? Like, the choice is yours. In terms of lessons that you've learned from the past that have like kind of led to this. Oh, okay, so like what's kind of happened in the past that's kind of let you have this like little bit of we'll call it like an awakening, like a little bit of, I want to step out bigger. Oh, but I don't have the degree. I want to step up bigger, but I don't have the certificate. I want to step up bigger, but I'm so young. Is that you've kind of started, Leo, you started being a little bit nicer to yourself. You definitely are you're at the end of the cycle of being mean to yourself, of beating yourself up, and you've started being just saying a little bit nicer things to yourself, like even if it's as simple as looking in the mirror and saying like, "Hey, you're doing a good job. Hey, good outfit today." It's kind of made you start the journey of like, this is gonna sound slow cliche, of falling in love with yourself, falling in love with life. Because you know the whole law of attraction, the more you love yourself, the more others will love you. The more you respect yourself, the more others will respect you. The more that you set boundaries and prioritize your needs and wants, the more others will, and the more that you'll attract supportive partners, you'll attract respectful partners, whether like that partners being romantic partners, bosses, coworkers, yada yada yada. Um, you've started being a little bit nicer to yourself and seeing results, and then you're just kind of starting to wake up and like, well, wait a second, I could probably do even more. In terms of what you're learning right now, oh yeah, yeah, okay. So you're definitely aware that that's got to change, that playing small has to change. It's kind of more you're like in the how phase, right? Like, how do I do it? But just like law of attraction, guys, I'm a law of attraction expert too. Law of attraction step one is, what is it that you want? Universe, I'm ready for a marriage. Universe, I'm ready to step up and start my own business. Here's the area that it would be good in. How can it happen? Let them deliver the random YouTube video that you watch that gives you the answer. Let them deliver the coach that you can hire. Let them deliver the someone writing a blog post that helps you out for free. You just have to do the ask. Let yourself receive. Let universe do step 2 of law of attraction. You go from the ask. Let them figure out the how. You go to step 3 and start noticing the signs. If it was, hey, I'd like a marriage partner, start noticing the dates that you're getting. Like, oh, I asked for a marriage partner, here's a date. Oh, here's another date. Great. Oh, this guy was great. This is what I liked, and here's what I want more of in the next date. If you're looking for a business, like, oh, that's awesome. I was just, asking how to start a business, and then I just watched this YouTube video about doing Facebook Lives and YouTube Lives. Okay, so you definitely know it's time to move on from the old way. You're just kind of stuck in the how. But let yourself receive. Let the universe do step 2 of law of attraction, guys. In terms of what you're doing in the future, Leo. Okay. Okay, so there's a little bit of your thoughts. You're going to be able to see, like, it's kind of like you're going to be like, oh man, wouldn't it be great if XYZ happened? Wouldn't it be great if this car was in my life? Wouldn't it be great if this dream partner fell into my life? You're going to be able to like, oh, wouldn't that be so awesome if that happened? You're going to be able to like kind of daydream that way. It's going to be kind of like, know that that is kind of an appropriate phase for you right now, Leo, because you're coming out of your shell, you're coming out of an old way of doing things, and you're trying to essentially call in a new persona, a new way of being and projecting yourself to the world. Know that this is enough for now, because in terms of like the physical world, your manifestation, you're not going to quite get the instant response that you would have liked from it. You're not going to quite get the instant satisfaction, like the instant client booking, the instant date with your perfect 10. So from that, they're kind of trying to let you know, like, hear us and know that this is very much the appropriate stage. Because when you do a new big, like law of attraction, guys, when you do a huge new big ask like that, you have all this momentum built up of a certain way of living life. However old you are, let's say you're 30, you have 30 years of doing, like, say you're at a corporate job of earning money that way. And they're like, well, I want to start my own business. I made the website. I made a YouTube video. Where's my client? You're going to wake up the next morning. You're going to be like, damn, I didn't get a booking, and dang, but you know what? I only have like 5 views. It's going to be like, you know? know that you're at the phase of visualizing it, feeling how it's going to feel to have that success, feeling how it's going to feel to have that partner in your life. Because that's what raises your vibration to it. If you were here, what you asked for is up here, like, oh, I want to be a successful business owner, but you've been a employee your whole life. So like the universe is going to, as you visualize it, you call it in more powerfully. So it's very much like, yeah, this month is just all about knowing that it's kind of time to step up and be the leader. And this month is definitely just kind of a lot about like visualizing it and calling it into you at like a spiritual vibrational level, law of attraction terms. In terms of your, okay, this makes sense. Your power for the month, Leo, it's definitely knowing that, okay, you're going to have a bit of like worthiness to work through. We already knew that from the basis of the month. You're going to have like worthiness, like, because as you're gonna like visualize that this, like, wouldn't it be awesome if it's gonna be, oh, but I can't have that, but I don't have the degree, but am I good enough for that? Can life really be that good? um my mom watches my videos. She told me to stop cussing, so fudge that. Let those thoughts go, because yes, life can be amazing, Leo. um okay, so in terms of your power through that, though, it's about knowing that you kind of got to rely on like spirit this month. You got to rely on spirit. You got to rely on God. I don't know if you use the word spirit, source, God, whatever words you use for all of it is, collective consciousness. You're going to have to rely on spirit a lot this month to keep your vibes high. Because there's going to be, it's like there's going to be a lot going on and a lot of changes. You personally want the changes to be in the physical manifestation. You want to see the client signed up. You want to see the dates. You want to see the husband. You want to see the ring on that finger. Like, you want to see the physical manifestation of what it is that you just asked for. But it's like knowing that the a lot going on actually has more to do with like the emotional clearing. Like emotional clear. This is emotional clearing. You got okay. It's not like old inner child. It's more like seeing yourself as the leader. You have to work through that imposter syndrome, that Peter Pan syndrome, the worthiness struggle. You have to work through that, and so know that that is going to take up, a bit of your mental bandwidth and a bit of your emotional pie. There's only so much emotions you can handle all day, and we have this new way of presenting yourself, speaking in a different way, new confidence you're carrying, new aura you're carrying. That does take up a bit of your emotional pie. So you got to rely on spirit and just knowing that, like, okay, it's going to happen. The how and the when is right now to be determined. I trust that it's going to happen, and I trust that every lesson I'm learning is taking me one step closer to my manifestation. That's very much like your power this month. In terms of how others potentially might influence, help you. Oh, yeah. Other people around you, Leo. Other people around you definitely want to see the change. This is definitely, I gotta tell you, this is definitely more like, this is more support. This combo of cards, it's more like your mom. Like, Mija, I always told you you could do it. Like, oh, good for you. I always told you you could run your own company. Oh, good. I told you you'd make a good husband, start going out on dates. Like, this is more of like your family wants the change, your girlfriend wants the change, your best friends are like, yes, I always knew you could do a good job doing this. So like these two together, it's definitely the support that you're going to be getting from other people is definitely, it's people who aren't going to be paying your bills. It's people who they're not going to be the ones dating, like, you know what I mean? It's if you're trying to start a business, the people who are going to be supporting you in this change, it's not the people who are actually going to be paying you. It's going to be your friends, it's going to be your family, it's going to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, it's going to be your mom pinching your cheek, good luck, go to school. So they're going to support you, and they're going to be like, oh, you're going to make it big. Like, they see you making it big. So shoot, guys, rely on that. Because if you're struggling with, where's that card? You're struggling with the worthiness. You're stuck with the word. Rely on them. Like, let their belief in them, when they say it, this is from the big leap. This is how you get manifestations quicker, guys. It's when someone gives you a compliment, like, if you're gonna, yeah, okay, when you're gonna get this combo of cards, when you get compliments, you gotta be like, I receive, like, thank you for the kind words. Even if you don't believe in yourself, like, you could be like, wow, like, well, I don't see myself succeeding that big, but I receive you saying that big. Thank you for saying those kind words to me. Like, I receive, when your friends are like, hey, you look beautiful, be like, oh, thank you. It's not, oh, this old dress or, oh, I don't know, my makeup. Oh, no, it's, oh, thank you. Because as you allow in to receive their compliments and their good vibes and their high vibration, you'll get to the vibration of what you want quicker. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jelly there, Leo. I don't remember my read too well, but that's awesome that your people want you that much, want you to succeed that much. Okay, in terms of your hopes or fears, yeah, it's like, you're definitely gonna be in daydream land, thinking of the what ifs, wouldn't that be cool? Which, keep in mind, that's what it is you're supposed to be doing this month. It's kind of like, whatever it is you wanna be doing, you want it to be impactful. You're gonna, like, staying optimistic. It's like, hey, I think it's possible. Like, whatever it is that you wanna be doing, you definitely want it to be impactful. You definitely want it to help more than one person. You definitely want to, like, help the masses type of a thing. Um, yeah, it's like, don't judge yourself for wanting to be successful. Don't judge yourself for wanting to, like, be the next Tony Robbins. Don't judge yourself for wanting to be the next married couple that's highlighted in some fancy wedding magazine featured as top 10 weddings of the year. Don't judge yourself for wanting what it is you want. Go ahead and, like, go dream big and, like, be okay with the big things that you want to accomplish. So it's definitely like a hope, but they're definitely letting you know, like, don't judge the hope. Like, go ahead and think about it. Let the hope come in. Oh my God, Leos, if you need help with this, let me know. I would love to help you with this. This is my jam. This is my area of expertise. I could help you so much with this. Um, okay, so in terms of your outcome for the month, okay. So here's your outcome for the month. It's like, yes, for whatever it is that you do want out there, Leo, there is a bit of studying that you have to do. There's a bit of research that you have to do. There's a bit of, if you want to start the online business, you have to learn how to do a blog. You have to learn how to do a vlog. You have to learn how to do a YouTube video, how to upload it, how to open an AdSense account. So you have to do a little bit, but it's kind of like, don't worry, you are going to be led. You're going to be led on your steps to get there. So it's just your job is, remember, step one, do your ask of what it is you do want. Let the universe do step two. Step three, you start noticing the signs. And just, like, be a little kind with yourself, because remember, you are starting to see yourself in a new way this month. So this is just the kind of card that, like, there is older stuff that needs to get healed, but it's not, my guides are saying, it's not traumatic for you. It's not dramatic. It's not a lot of healing. It's just like, be aware that as you go through this, because you want this, like, instant manifestation, Leo. You want it now. You want it all, and you want it all right now. It's like, just be aware, be okay with the fact that every time you overcome a fear, notice that as a sign to get in your manifestation. You just want to notice the physical manifestation, the someone commented on my video, someone liked it, someone shared it, someone booked. But they're saying it's like, it's no about bask and notice the emotional healing as a sign to get what it is you want. Notice oh, I just overcame, like, if you're looking for love, you're like, oh, I just uncovered this, like, inner child wound that was holding me back. Like, hey, I'm so glad I, like, let go of that fear. Now I'm one step closer to my partner. Or apply it if you're looking for a business. So it's it's definitely a month of, in law of attraction terms, enjoy the process, Leo. Okay, Leo, so, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you liked this, comment below, let me know what's going on. You can always join me for my free Facebook Lives on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also book that I can help you with this, guys. I am the pro at step 1 and step 5 of Law of Attraction. I could keep you on the high vibes. I could keep you manifesting. I can definitely help you with this old stuff going on. So you can book, if you want a private, go in the upper right hand corner, you can book a session. But anyways, much love to you this month, Leo. It looks like a good month. Daydream, know that that's part of the process, and just keep noticing all the steps that keep getting you closer to manifestation. Okay, mwah.